Okie dokie. When we are doing our barbell hip thrusts, you can do these on a box, on a bench, right? You can use a regular barbell that you can load up with some weights, clamps on the end. You can use fixed bars, which is, it's just a smaller barbell and it's got the fixed weight on the end, right? Pretty much anything you can sit in your lap. If you don't have a bar, you could use a dumbbell, you could use a kettlebell, anything that you can put in your lap and just do a thrust with, okay? Primarily going to be working our glutes. If you have a hip circle or one of those thick bands that goes around your knees, you can use one of those. That'll help increase your engagement of your glutes, your glute medius, all that good stuff. Okay? So when we're doing these, if this bar was loaded, I would start with it on the ground. Okay? I'll start with it down here. It would obviously be up off the ground a little bit because it would have weights on it. I would get it up onto my lap, elbows up onto the bench, okay? And I can scoot my feet in, get in position here with my weight. And I'm sitting here, I'm kind of just poking my shoulder blades out a little bit, so my shoulder blades are holding me, so I don't even really need my hands, like I could just go here, okay? If you're pretty strong and you can load this up pretty good, it might push on your hips a little bit. So either get a pad, or I like to push it down into my quads, that way it's not sitting on my hip bones, right? All the way down. When we get to the bottom then, we're gonna come all the way up, pressing out with our knees and down into our heels. You should be able to pick up your toes, pretty much. You don't have to, obviously, but push into your heels, and we're trying to get the top of this bar right here above the top of our knee, right? So if I go down and I stop right here, that's a little short. And you can see I'm not shaking, I'm not really trying too hard, right? So we'll come up, squeeze, 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 and there it is. The other big thing that I see a lot when we're doing them, pay attention to your core. So we don't want to get to the top here and then have this big old belly sticking out and just be like squeezing with our glutes, okay? So exhale, tighten up your core. So we're braced, we're good here. When we get up to the top, see my belly's tight, now my hips are tight. Much more solid, more engagement.